Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV. Having some problems with the software today, so apologies for that. Right then, match reaction. Sutton 1, Walsall 1. Didn't go as planned. We're hoping for a 2-0 away win. But an away draw, is that such a bad thing? Walsall didn't start off particularly well. Sutton in the ascendancy. So much so, Brandon Comley got himself booked twice. So he had his marching orders. But actually, that sort of helped Walsall sort of turn the table a little bit. DJT went off. And Tom Knowles, his introduction sort of changed the game, really. Sort of got Walsall pushing forward. It had been sort of all Sutton before then. But come the second half, Walsall with 10 men certainly started to get at them and create some chances. They still had a lot of chances first half, Sutton. 5 chances, 5 shots on target, but Owen Evans was a match for them. That was good. Second half it was going along 0-0 and Walsall thought that they were going to be okay. But then, Peter Clark, he does struggle for pace and in attempting to stop their striker, give him a hug, give him a bit of a judo throw and conceded a penalty. It was at that point we thought, that's it, that's us finished. But Stephen had a rub of his badge and the magic happened. He wants to keep that red top, that's what it is. And we got an equaliser from Jacob Maddox. Now, as you know, I had sort of criticised Maddox and Cashman. They combined with Tom Knowles and then got through to Maddox, cut inside and hard low finish to make the difference. After we'd conceded, it was a good change from Mike Flynn, bringing on Cashman and Maddox and Andy Williams for Clark, White and the Hutch. So it was good that our manager made a positive change. And with all the managers getting the sack, it was good that Mike Flynn was responding in a positive way. And Walsall got the point, which they deserved by all accounts. Lee was in the ground. Didn't say much positive about Sutton, in fairness. Said they were one of the worst teams we've come across. But I suppose the disappointing thing is we still couldn't beat them, which is disappointing, very disappointing. Obviously, but going down to 10 men, half an hour in, that's going to make it a struggle. After Walsall equalised late on, it only looked like Walsall really who would have gone on to win, but it wasn't to be. As far as performance is concerned, Peter Clark, as I say, a little bit slow. We can see why he's not been starting. He's sort of off the pace a little bit. Daniels coming back in, played very well. Liam Bennett, we kind of expect it now. He played as left wing back and did very well. But man of the match, Tom Knowles, definitely changed the game when he came on. He was involved in the build-up to the equaliser. And was a credit. So Lee Moore Winders, man of the match, Tom Knowles. But Walsall, if we're going to get into the top half of the table, we really need to start converting some of these into wins. Got 2 games coming up in the next week. At home to Harrogate on Tuesday and at home to Rochdale on Saturday. So need two wins, definitely. If we're going to get ourselves into the top half of the table, we've got to get some of those wins, as I say. One thing I want to mention, Ram, I thought he'd be getting more minutes. I know probably the plan for Ronan Mayer is for him to figure more prominently next season, but as part of his progress, we thought he'd be getting more minutes. So hopefully that's going to happen. Shay Willock, he was another one we expected to be featuring more this season in cameos, but he's out on loan at Worcester Raiders, and he played the other night and got his first goal in the first league match of the season, and that was a nice tidy finish. Picked up the ball on the edge of the box, little burst, and then poked it home. He certainly knows how to find the net. So if he can do that regularly for the Raiders, hopefully he'll be back and featuring for the first team. Right then, as you might have guessed, I've had some problems with software. So look out for my Instagram updates, because we've got some highlights that Lee had sent me, including the penalty, which not a great highlight from Walsall's point of view, but hey ho. And we've got Stephen's rubbing his badge moment that led to the equaliser. It's all about superstitions, isn't it? We've all got them. And Stephen will be wearing that red top again on Tuesday. So hopefully there'll be more rubbing of the badge and a positive result. Right then, Wolves Fan TV, thanks for watching. See you on Tuesday. Cheers.